question. Yeah, we are just going to do this segment now. Let's quickly take this one, and you understand what we're going to be doing right now. Hold on.
Oh, radio, radio, radio. I learned someone's coming so soon. Darling, oh lady, oh, radio, oh, radio, radio, radio. I learned someone's coming so soon. I strive for your love just to get all my share of your sweet love that's beating around. A taste of your kiss only kept me around throughout all my whole stay with you. Oh lady, oh lady, oh lady, I learned someone's coming so soon. Darling, oh lady, I need you, lady. Oh lady, oh lady, oh lady, I learned someone's coming so soon.
All right. Let's hold it there. Now, this song is reminiscent with character like Don Williams, Kenny Rogers in the U.S., and of course Sketta Davis, talking about country home music, country music, and all that. Now, we have on set this morning Prince Segun Alile, a veteran musical icon, and of course a recording artist in Edo State, in Benin City, the ancient city of Benin Kingdom, in Edo State, in Nigeria, in West Africa, and of course in the world. Prince Segun Alile, thank you so much for inviting, for coming, honoring our invitation today. It's been quite some time, you know.
Let me thank you too for inviting me. Okay. I think you are a great guy if you can pull me down to this side, you know, because this is my time of resting right away. But all the same, I need to honor your invitation because the press is always the master of all.
Yeah. All right. So Prince Dr. Segun Alile is going to be doing a couple of songs with us here on set this morning. Now, backstage, up stage now, you're going to be hearing the nightingale voice, you know, sweet voice of Princess May Alile. That's the beautiful daughter of Prince Alile. So he's going to be giving us, you know, chorus background of set. Now, Prince Dr. Segun Alile, I don't know, each time I say Prince, the next thing that comes to my lips is Doctor. Now, am I permitted to be using that description?
You're permitted to say Prof.
Okay.
Because in 1988, yeah, I was given professor, an honorary professor at the banquet hall of Uniben. You see, what happened that night, we had associate professors in the hall. The VC was you know, the whole place was jam-packed. And I was the only odd man out who wasn't the professor. But the outstanding performance for that evening was so terrible. What actually happened was that there was so much argument about the band to use for the occasion. So they invited another band from Lagos, whether it was Harbour's band or so. So some say, let's use Alile is up to the task, can do all. But some say we must use they now invited the two bands. When the two bands started playing, the band they invited from Lagos now became a camera looking at me. Because they saw a man, you know, I was in my princehood regalia, and I was singing Dolly Parton with a female voice. So it was like, what kind of scenario is this? This is a man or a woman, and my wife was sitting right on stage. So it was that evening I became, a lot of people were in the hall, they know me as Professor Segun Alile. You know, it was true musical.
Okay. All right, so let's get to meet you. Who is Professor Segun Alile? Who are you, sir?
No, actor. I prefer actor.
Okay, who is actor Segun Alile? Who are you exactly?
Actor Segun Alile is Oyogbe Obeifa. That is typical born from Ogbe, from Ogbedo family, and my mother is from the palace. She's Princess Okpeaweweka. So that's where the prince comes in. And more so, I've been a professional musician all my life. I still remember when I was at the age of 6, and when my mother goes to choir practice, without me, they will return her to go and call me to be part of the choir. Then we were at Ondo Town. And I grew up with music of Jimmy Rogers, Don Williams, Jim Reeves, and all that, and Ogunde for sure. But at the same time, as I was so small, when I would sit among my senior people, they would just turn my ear clockwise. I would start singing. When they turn it anti-clockwise, then I would stop singing. So I was just the radio of the house. So music has already been in me right from my youth.
Yeah.
I've never done any other business outside music.
Okay. Now, you know, perhaps a lot of persons at the time you took into music, a lot of people would have preferred to be a doctor, you know, being an engineer, you know, being an academics or all that. Now, what's really pushed you into music? Were you at a point frustrated in life, or it's been something that you've had, you know,
Evans, that's a very big question. You are pushing me into it again. You see, actually, musicians are born. It's in blood already. Like I told you earlier, I grew up with, you know, singing of songs continuously. But it got to a stage when I finished my first school leaving certificate in Ondo Primary Public School. I returned to Benin in '61. For 5 good years, I didn't have money to go to secondary school. And this was a very big problem to me. In the morning, I will hawk akamu throughout the secular. Before I come back, my mind is already on fire. By 9 o'clock, I will carry my mind from Ozolwa Road, number 48 Ozolwa Road, hawk it down to Agbado Market. My mother had a shed at Agbado. I will now sell till about 2 p.m. Then I will join our pepper grinding something at our shade. But each time I finish, I'll be hearing somebody playing guitar behind the Agbado Market. So I started wondering. So when we finish in the market, we'll carry our grinding machine to number 21 Cook Road, where we normally keep it. But one of the evenings, I decided to trip into where somebody was, you know, who usually play guitar every evening. I discovered that the man is a very fine man. He knows how to play guitar, but he does not know how to sing.
Now, who was that?
They call him Felix Osadolo. In those days, he used to be, I wouldn't want to call what they call him in those days, but if you say Okonisa, you might be right. So I just entered the microphone and started singing. So the guy was so amazed, said, "Oh, this small boy can sing like this." So from there, each time I finish from the market, I would branch there, do some stuff. So we started going on tour to villages in Ora, Esan, and all that. If the motor spoil for now, you go say, "Don't come down." The rest people will be pushing motor. I will remain inside the car. But there was a day I was now going home. Along Agbado Street, I saw a band set on the left side of the road. I just entered it. That was when I met Mr. Pami Young for the first time. So they were performing. As they were playing, man, I just entered the stage. I began to sing Cardinal Rex Lawson and everything. That was the first day I got my first prize of 2 pence. You know, 3 pence, 2 of it. That coins that have octagon, you know, edges.
Well, I think I saw it. You know,
you met it.
No, I didn't meet it, but I've seen it somewhere.
So I took this money. That was when I knew they used to get money from music. So I got to. But where I was staying, each time the owner of the house had visitor, he would invite me to come and sing for them. I would sing for them. I would put this cigar paper for this, you know, they call it. I would put hole for purple branch.
Yeah.
I would blow. I would come sing Ogun. They sing different songs. So I began to grow in music. Later, I met. This guy joined us. Harry Moscow, late Harry Moscow, joined us at Felix Osadolo's band. He now introduced me to Speedy Gbade. We now started a band at Norua Green Hotel. They called the band Green Springers. So these Green Springers, we were there playing. Each time Rex Lawson come play, everybody will sit down for ground. They always sit chair that time. Oh. There was nothing like a bench or anything. Everybody would sit on the ground. So, luckily for us, we went for audition at Central Hotel, Benin. The owner of the hotel said, I like that small boy. Because I would sing Mighty Sparrow, I would sing Cardinal Rex Lawson, I would sing all the songs that you can think about. So the man now selected the band leader, Sonny Luke, the first singer, and every other body in the band. And he now said, this small boy, I like him. So we now started. My salary then was £3. So, oh boy, I know, like, I don't spoil. As at the time I'm talking to you, I started doing all sorts of things that I'm not supposed to do as a small boy. At the age of 14, I was already smoking, drinking, doing all sorts of things. And there used to be a man who would always come and say, I like that girl, call her for me. I'll go and call her. I never knew this was going to be my principal.
Okay, so to call a long story short now, I decided to title what we're doing here this morning, Music and Life.
Yeah.
Because I also happen to be maybe one of those that has a penchant for old songs and all that, because I believe that there's a whole lot that we've left behind. Perhaps music can bridge the gap. Now, from your own experience about life and music, now, what would you want to say is perhaps the connection between life and music?
Music is life, really. Without music, you see, let me tell you, when you are sad, you need music. When you're happy, you need music. Then, there's no broadcasting station that can exist without music. You want to do a film, to make people happy, you must put music. So when you talk about music and life, music is life in the true sense of it. To me, if I was not a musician or if I was not educated, I could have drank poison. I never knew any other profession in my life apart from music. For everything I've earned in life, it's all through music. I don't do fraud. I don't tell lies. But anything that is outside music, don't invite me there. I won't come. That's my lifestyle.
Now, your career spans over 50 years.
Over 50. From 1961. So calculate that by yourself. I'm not a mathematician.
1961.
Yeah.
That's almost about 60-something years.
That's when I started music.
All right. So in all these years now, what would you say has been that motivating factor, that thing that has always kept you there? Unlike some people in some situations, they do it to an extent and they quit and you don't hear of them anymore. But for Prince Segun Alile, I understand that you have some couple of songs you just did new release, so we're going to be talking about that. But tell us, what has kept you on all these years?
The truth of it is that the talent in me is not negotiable. When God gives you your talent, you make good use of it. But when you achieve stardom, sustainability now comes in. You get my point? I can remember when I made my first record in 1964. My name was not written on the plate, but they played it on radio and started calling somebody else's name. I had to go on radio and go and play it by myself so that I don't know that it was done by Segun Alile. So it's been very hard, but it's to the glory of God today. I'm where I am. I've done music at the local level. I've done at the international level. I've done at the, at the national level as well. This reminds me, in 1988, I won Mamsa music competition.
Wow.
At the state level and national level.
Wow.
And I was invited to Abuja to receive my award. And I got there, my dear brother, at the, what they call that hall, I got there that early morning with my priesthood attire. I received my certificate from Professor Jerry Ghana. They wrote 3rd position for Bender State. I was happy. They gave me an empty envelope so that camera could capture it. The NTA would know that they gave us some money. Later, they now gave me 900 naira as a stipend that goes with the certificate. So in the afternoon, we were taking lunch at Agora Hotel. The late Balamila was sitting by my side. My wife was also by my side. So I now asked for champagne. The service was trying to be reluctant. But I mean, I said, give it to him. It's federal government's money. Give me a bottle of champagne. You don't need to go and open it. So later the man said, Mr. Alile, I'm not feeling too comfortable sitting by you. I said, what happened? He said he's not happy. I said, what happened, sir? He said I was one of the judges. In the true sense of it, your music, Mamsa music, came first. But we gave first position to Sokoto headmaster who wrote a poem. Then we gave second to an Enugu girl who is a dancer, who did not even write it. But it's your music that we actually approved that we need for the national. Hey! My dear, I became so weak. After the man confessed, I said, okay, no problem. After the occasion, I came back home with my certificate. I think 2 weeks later, Professor Jerry Ghana, wherever you are, sir, I'm saying the truth. If I'm lying, you can contact me, or you can even contact me. I went to Abuja. When I got to Professor Jerry Ghana's office, he said, Alile, that your music is so good. We want to now make it a national thing. So I be the Mamsa, whatever. Yes. I said, okay. At the end of the day, I said, okay, how much are you going to pay me? That was the first question. I said 5,000. I just threw the paper at him. I walked away because I was already biased. How will you give my they say it's because of quota system that they gave me top position instead of first.
All right, because of time. Now, let's look at one thing that personally I've discovered about you. Now,
yes,
I listen to your songs a lot, and perhaps a lot of people do too. Now, when I listen to songs, I always take note of certain things. I've always discovered that there is a voice in your chorus, and it happens to be the
That's
voice
my
of
beautiful wife, my evergreen, my wonderful wife.
Then your daughters too, also part of your lead vocalist.
Everybody in the family is into music.
Wow.
They're born with music.
Wow.
But when they did inside Bele, their mama, they sing.
How many children do you have in the first place?
5 wonderful, prosperous children.
And just one wife?
One wife for 53 years. Of course, yes, very proud.
Why would you stick to one wife?
Oh, very good. For the young ones to learn. You see, when you marry one wife, you have rest of mind, you have longevity, you are sure of longevity. Your children will also love you. There will be competition in your caretaking. Your old age is super.
Wow.
So when you go marry, they do everywhere. When the wahala will come, you don't go fit.
Okay, now let's have, which is the oldest song now? Now, I know Poor Man Dey Suffer, Monkey Dey Walk, Babo Dey Chop. As a little boy, I grew up with that. Then this Orerio, is it Orerio or Lady-O?
A Taste of Love is the title of the song.
Okay. All right, so you did that a while ago. Now, let's have Poor Man Dey Suffer, Monkey Dey Walk, Babo Dey Chop. Let's quickly take a break now. We need to take this break. Let's take a break.
Okay.
All right, thank you one more time. The program still right here on your television. We still have Prince Segun Alile with us this morning. Prince, thank you so much one more time. All right, so we were about going to maybe one of your beginning songs, one of the songs you had at the beginning, Poor Man Dey Suffer, Monkey Dey Walk, Babo Dey Chop. That song became very popular in the late 70s, early 80s when we had the soap opera Hotel de Jordan. You know, I watched it a lot that time. So can you oblige us? You know, let's listen to the song from the original, you know, owner of that song, Poor Man Dey Suffer, Monkey Dey Walk, Babo Dey Chop.
Let me quickly correct an instance there. Poor Man Dey Suffer was done in 1976.
Wow.
That's after 8 singles, 1 LP. Poor Man Dey Suffer became the second LP in 1976. I released the first song, Itan Finedo, in 1964 at Onyekole Studio in Onitsha. Before we now went to Philips West Africa Records, where I did Otonoboka, Norari Ige, and all that. But you're asking for, so when you say the earliest song,
the one that I know.
You might be. Oh my God.
Which key are you playing on? Which of the keys? You know, I did a little bit of music.
I'm playing on F now.
On F. F flats or?
F major.
Okay, F major, all right.
Poor man dey suffer, monkey dey walk, Babo dey chop. Poor man dey suffer, monkey dey walk, Babo dey chop. God save us, make we no see trouble. Who see one, he go know whether na black or white. God save me, Alile, make I no see trouble. Who see one, he go know whether na black or yellow. Poor man dey suffer, monkey dey walk, babu dey chop. Poor man dey suffer, monkey dey walk, babu dey chop. Some dey sick, dey die, some dey cry for somewhere. Some dey throw party, na wetin be all this? Wahala no dey talk, e no dey smile when e come. Poor man dey suffer, monkey dey walk, babu dey chop. Poor man dey suffer, monkey dey walk, babu dey chop. Na where dey pain person, dem dey put for name fire advance. If you no know, I tell you, Alile dey talk. Na where dey pain me, I dey put for name fire. Who no know, I tell you, na me dey talk. Poor man dey suffer, monkey dey walk, babu dey chop.
Oh, okay, let's stop
Poor
there.
man dey suffer, monkey dey walk, babu dey chop.
Now, I told you a while ago that there is a sonorous voice you'll be listening to on the background. That's the voice of Princess May Alile, the beautiful daughter of Prince Segun Alile. She's backstage, chorusing this song. Now,
And she has her own band.
Okay.
She's a leader of a band. She has her own group.
Wow.
So she's been on.
I think I've seen some of her albums, some of the songs that she did.
Really says,
Okay.
I retired from public performance since the year 2020. She's a guitarist and she's been on. She has her own band. You can call her for a show.
Okay. Anyway, let's look at some other things now. I mean, we are looking at issues around songs you've been doing and how you've also done some other things. Now, Hotel de Jordan, I don't know if I saw you as a character.
At Otikolo.
Okay, you were the character at Otikolo.
But if you call that name, I will fine you. You pay $100.
Hotel de Jordan, we had the likes of Chief Ajas, we had the
Yes.
likes of Idebude of blessed memory,
Yes.
Kokori of blessed memory,
Yes.
Biafra. I think Biafra happens to be a sister.
Biafra.
Biafra.
She's in the US now.
Yes, she happens to be a sister to one of my bosses here, Mr. Kingsley Lato.
Exactly.
And all that. So many other persons. So you were the character at Atikulo.
We used to work with casino manager at the bar. Myself and Kokori will clean all the chairs and make sure things are going on well. We do things together.
Now, what was the message with that soap opera? What were people doing with that comedy?
You see, we're trying to let the public know the gap between the rich and the poor in our society. Because, and if you look at the society today, it's getting worse. As at that time, Chief Ajas was the only richest man, and he doesn't even want the poor man to breathe.
That's the character, the Chief Ajas.
So we were just trying to paint what our society looks like at that particular time. I can still tell you, Evans, it's still the same today.
All right, so you have some new release. I've been privileged to listen to them. You have True Love. Lover Under the Apple Tree, especially Lover Under the Apple Tree. We understand that it's making international waves on social media and all that. Now, I don't know whether Davido is teaching you something, Prince, because if you play that song, the first time I listened to that song, if not for the fact that I always readily recognize the voice, I almost thought that it was Davido's song. I mean, the beat, the modernity in that song, the beats in that song, and of course the funkified vibes and all that. Now, are you trying to bring music of the old into the music of the now?
No, you see, I've explored all areas in the music industry. I've played high life, I've played country music. I now looked at another area when we talk about calypso, when we talk about soca music. Most of our Nigerian musicians have not gone to that area. I decided to release True Love Under the Apple Tree because the greatest religion given to mankind by Almighty God is love. A place where there is no love, there is no existence. So True Love Under the Apple Tree is just to depict how you should love yourself, and when you have, build your family.
Around it.
Build what you have, let people around you achieve or get something for what you have.
How does that translate into the larger society?
Very good. You see, a child that is growing up, if he or she hears that song, he will have the mind of building a home where everybody is free to grow in the name of love. You see, to be honest to you, Instagram has to send me a message that True Love Under the Apple Tree is doing very well. But can you release another song that could be better than that? I was angry. Meanwhile, the fountain of composition, I vexed. I entered my studio.
Okay, now you are going to play that True Love. Play that True Love for us now. Let's say.
Oh my God!
Because of time, we're trying to minimize time quickly.
See, let me tell you. Why I won't go there. That one is soca music.
Okay.
It's a kind of package that you cannot just go into.
Okay.
Let me tell you, my dear. Soca music calypso is different, but they are brothers.
Now, which of the soca music have you done?
The last one is Love, a Recipe for Maximum Happiness.
Can we have that too?
This guy. Don't go that side, Jerry. Why did you?
Yeah, I want so that we just part with that.
No, you are too inquisitive. let me give you something else.
Okay. All right. So quickly, because of time.
All right.
Yeah, quickly.
This song I'm going to play now is about mass literacy in Nigeria.
Okay.
You see, a society that is not educated, we cannot grow.
All right. So quickly, my PD is already telling me time. Quickly.
It's never too late, make you go school, Papa. It's never too late, make you go learn to write. It's never too late, make you go learn to read. Then they ring the bell again, yo, make you go start today. Then they ring the bell again, yo, make you go school again. Sake of say, I know sabi book, be like you say, I know the hear. Sake of say, I know sabi book, everything they had to do. Now for my own face, yo, them they curse me, I know the hear. Now for my own face, yo, them pray for me, I know they know, It's never too late, make you go school, Papa. It's never too late, make you go learn to write. It's never too late, make you go learn to read. Them they ring the bell again, yo, make you go start today. Them they ring the bell again, yo, make you go school again.
Wow.
I get the money, I know sabi count. I get my hand, I know feel 6 hand. Fingerprint, no be my name. I go party, I know they fit talk. If I sabi book, I go sabi how to write my name. If I sabi book, I fit to be better oga. Never too late, make you go school, my friend. It's never too late, make you go learn to write.
Wow.
It's never too late, make you go learn to read.
All right, so.
And they ring the bell again, make you go school.
Wow, I think that's a beautiful message. I mean, for the fact that you are even including the old, the aged, it's never too late.
That song was done in 1992.
1992.
And this song brought me to play before President Babangida during the launching of 100 million naira launching of fund for mass literacy campaign in Nigeria. Minister Babatunde Fafunwa was the Minister for Education
then, yeah.
And I got a handshake from President Babangida when I said, if I sabi book, I fit to be the head of state. you know. Look, let us be sincere to ourselves.
Yeah.
Creativity is not cheap.
Education
very
is everything.
important.
Very important.
But don't chop poison to say I don't go school.
We're going to be leaving you here today. Just I mean, you've heard it from the horse's mouth. Prince Dr. Segun Alile.
Thank you.
He's over 70 years of
77
age.
now.
77.
Yeah.
Boy, you look like a 25 years old guy.
I'm a young guy. When I die, they look me. Yeah,
all right, so Prince Segun Alile is 77 years of age, and you think he's almost 25 years. Now, please be careful with young girls.
Thank you so
All
much.
All right, so I want to say thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
You're highly
thank
blessed,
you, thank
Evans.
you.
Thank you so
And also
much.
a very big thank you to my lady backstage, Princess May Alile, who couldn't, she had to join us with her voice, chorusing along with the father. All right, so that's the show today. Our program, my program, your program, and of course, this morning on ITV. Bye.